Okay, abusuya NDC mounted pressure on a OSP. Abusuya enye asam ketwa kra. OSP kisi ejaben. Ken ofuriata ni case no. Ye hu baby a case no. Baby a sha se free na akwa we OSP ebe share ye bo say we declare wanted or didn't be free baby a or wo bia e na bagana. Bepem ne yente OSP enkana NDC Deputy Director of Election Edin Sembia Babetubia or say so Oshe case via a slew OSP side and a Attorney General side and Kasa case no and Kaya sorry so as Siano or signal HS OSP Kisia Jameno or you'll be a cases Efan and Sama Ebusia cases no or bond go slow too much into Omopono or more Lucy hope and as more Lucy trust OSP more or more per case via Efa Attorney General side. Ain't no more mounted pressure on a OSP Kisi Ejaben. Special prosecutor. I'm going to and Sembia. Of course, don't subscribe here, subscribe like and I share my Afro so answer into me and Kebi. Ghana politics avenue. So, Madam I say.
The name canon feed Benamunya as national executives. Grounds dear near Koso because movie. Feedback by Namunya towards more government. That this is the feedback.
Commander, facts say, one of our major campaign message. In fact, Ghanaians voted based more of the votes based on that, and all of us as a party in him say, if it fails. And democracy didn't say you can go out to talk about anything for Ghanaians to believe in you. So yes, it's quiet this time around. Among for person who say among for a court in Yama. But one thing that is clear, I can say because of the break now, you were legal vacation no. Enti among for Timako friends say Tramadol demonstration, same way. So you find the people, in fact, if you hear them, they say almost say, ya bokrono, ya bo, but umbeche ya monrule, a friend saying, red carpet in my, ya nante sombra, umbeche. That's what they are telling us. Because if you hear,
really?
Yes, if you heard Salama, was it a man banajo, it means from an which means omo bokrono, omo jitum panse ya bokrono. But send a chiomona ego monima sentieva, yom red carpet, no monam some fambra, suit, that is what they are asking for. But say, and they agree, say, and like what is happening today, offer report now from the lotteries in there. It tells you why you see many people fronting the Tramadol way campaign or demonstration draw. I know we'll get to this point. I know we'll get to this point of the lotteries. But it's the guidance principle they say now David Divine Canon. It shouldn't repeat and it will not repeat. But say a beja will be said because somebody knows him there, commander. Trust me, it will not happen. And the men doubt to say, oh, we Bibia, because the Viacas will say NDC and Bossemi Okudinda. Yes, I know. But what was it here? Say, Abba. Oh, Abba. In fact, Abba is so no serious. People will come once them, and we will deal with those issues. Once they are out for us, say, we ISC, nobody is going to go scot free. In fact, that is why one of the issues are going to be who come from out here. This
so they tell you guys.
Well, I'm not focused said that be way someone in fact message so new be. So issue with here. In fact, people don't even believe it say Kwabo say you want this legal vacation no. I'm for say bia ya dey no be bia so. But we also know say no a major thing na Ghanaians will ask of, but all other things are here can one say people knows that we are performing on that one, but the kind of resources, kind of sika amount for in some way, we told Ghanaians say amount for we sika now we deal with them no. In fact, then people even challenge us say anytime you come to government ntimi nchi obi MPP because no no can care but ntimi ye wadwuma. But this time around obi trust me, aura will be dealt, people will be dealt with. And don't take it for granted. Say, oh, be we untouchable. There be anybody who will follow him. Say, oh, me minipa, oh, bebre, or give me a
Really?
No, I'm telling you. You see, work 2028 elections. You know, I start you, and it is the party that will go for elections in 2028. When the party is going to the elections, you need to tell a story. Sorry, Ben Obeka. Now, all runs I want to be your then Obeka. Say me to me ye way cathedral me ye say lotteries issue by no me dealing and say one to me yes then nobody will trust you again.
Madi mincha o unim de tia asem we ayekanano unim say last week Wednesday was exactly 3 months Kenofureta surgery ni wie the letter no show and so say after 3 months no obenu available unim say then that we yanka Kenofureta asem o dey find say legal vacation kra o ha
diva woni mamemba
o say cash na yo o Kenofureta surgery hwe ya na ya na se de saka wa boys yi ni boys yi ya transfers ni yi na de ya exchange bi anim ene eja Kenofureta yen kana sem.
I agree with you, but you see me, that's why I've never believed say issues, critical issues go through OSP.
Critical issues
he won't say wait issue of Kenofureta Nanka, it's going through Attorney General. That's the story will not be the same.
Why?
I'm telling you, not be the same. It would have been the same. Say, Attorney General area, if final yes, I have prosecution chase away no, it will not be the same. I mean, right from the beginning, me as OSP issue starting on Kenofureta issue. I mentioned say these things will have these challenges. So me anytime your issue be and I pray it shouldn't go into the hands of the OSP, so that it can be dealt with the way it must be dealt with. Let's have an issue that Attorney General be dealing with the issue with Kenofureta, whether it can be there to tell these stories. What you say? Whether it can be there to tell these stories, he can't be there to tell these stories. But right games, for me, I see OSP issues most of the times. For me, an issue I give for stories, but issues are about Attorney General. Say national health, national service issues we divine. I'm for them.
Metiasio, Bama de Bibisao. O can OSP no OSP no is an arm of government to soy nejuma. See ya waji case or the namun chenche ya or go over the bar ya yet hey. Ghanaians are interested because personality na ye can one send Kenofureta no. Onye brodia amuga ze brodia ahoju said onye ordinary person case ni so ordinary issue. A big issue. It no say anything say enja a honey man on here for that one sir.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying is say at issues that say Attorney General be pick from the same person now angle no be different. Angle no be different. In fact, anytime so who say once you are going to go into that OSP issues, okay, so on any issues are different. No. So for me, let's see after the vacation, then Ghanaians will see say promise now about Ghana for say we'll fight these corruption issues. So friends, oral issues we'll deal with it. But what many Ghanaians will ask say if I can say obi why we got a scar say maybe TB. So we are no. But that's what Ghanaians are now looking at it. But I believe that once you have taken this step, where and ever fighting all the cases now you're raising from cathedral issues, we know that Ghanaians will hold us on that one. I will not come and tell a story, a different story. Say, oh, you're in a case to win a BB anymore. I trust my friends, Attorney General, because the promise or the man say I will not rush to court so that I will fail on issues. I will not. So issues are raising in we know by next year. The campaign, the system, it will be Muka say 1 year because that's what MPP will start doing next year.
Yeah.
That's what they start doing. That's why they are now want to have their candidate early enough. So that they will start telling you, say, Mukasa say, then now, people that you are chasing them, they will now looking for taking positions of party. When they start looking at position of party, no can say, oh, party into now we're gonna see. And that is why politically our government should fail us from next month. October, you start saying vacation.
Because we want to be compare national chairman.
Well, I be before I want to give. I'm from say next 2026 more. By that time, the main can say me say ruling beba. But by that time, they miss Obejo. Obejo. Commander, me say I want for bedemu. And it is that what is our message. In fact, 2028 message in there. A bet matches a region where I told them. That is
because one year I know
for me, that is why we have been in government before 2016. They always say we are Ghanaians say but we went and lost the election by 800,000 votes.
Yes.
So see, it is what Ghanaians want. And I say mom.
It's not about what you want.
So roads don't mean roads. Omo say be schools omo nim say be ye. But say obi afọ osika what did you Akroma awon jai no. And no. Commander, that is what is going to happen from October. And I'm telling you it will work. It will work and work well.
You be a national executive say amudi won komo.
No, idea nim say the am vote ora. Now once it not give you votes, you need to work for it. Because
your general secretary received complaints during the Ghana bar NDC lawyers legal whatever or resist our concerns. Collective concerns from the national executives, and I say Fifi Kwete just say something.
You see, concern say we are friends. We are friends in the other side, but party government is bigger than the friendship. So say we still share will be over and I say we be who say commander once I win divine issue which now you do that one. Remember people who have died on the streets. Oh yeah, because that's
but national executives would discuss that issue.
I'm saying that those are the things that we know. Say yantimi that to fight that the issue.
So which means you know some of NDC before or more negotiating on behalf of
the be negotiating.
No, but Fifi Kwete said that with time the national executives will start mentioning names.
You know when it happens and somebody is since a while, nobody will shade you on this one. That one.
But Fifi says it's an ongoing action.
You know, it's a process that you can say amount for say things people are not speaking in their institution. People are feeling on that one say obia to be on this institution story. And I'm saying say things are ongoing. In fact, recently we now obia ni say na Quebec Maslock issue until recently a friend say Maslock CEO Rebecca untimi issues any for issues. Things are now coming. NLA issue say it will not tell you say the person who is now there now getting a grip of the issues, so these things can come out now. So it is a gradual. Yes, the expectation is higher. Expectation we agree say higher based on even amount for pay or amount for what you have to deliver. The expectation is higher. But we are managing that expectation, but we are promising say yeah failing people on based on expectation amount for also. That one day expectation is the great that is why I mean even our opponent. Etimi you sue 8 years, compare 9 months na 8 months na no. Phone say performance no we're supposed to do more than what we are doing. It's commander, because we need say expectation are higher. But you also have to manage it and get it right.
Sure.
When you pray now, they say because you pay information, you pay say no prayer, you fail, you get it wrong. Especially a country where obit music constitution can say you everywhere, but still the person go to every ECOWAS and constitution say ECOWAS, chile must say a dear kind of constitution no much no, yes, no much. A country where lawyers always will find loopholes in your case. Anytime, that's a problem in this country. Anytime we will be our. In fact, I did hear about any. We went to watch Rob Rafaka say. I bet Rob Rafo Maka say we no clap on a conisi. And you know how chief in the country is because of the India. I want to room. I want a friend say GMPC. In the other minimum say as if now we not talk chief.
Yeah,
I love you, Jesus.
Okay, sir. Retract it.
Because the enemy who says,
sad.
But you see, I think that I agree with anybody who will call it for say we should do something radical in fighting corruption because it's the only way able to me I'm a democracy now. In fact, people calling before this time, what brought in revolution is because of 50,000 bill, 50,000, 5,000. So that's getting away, and a month for people were hung on this forest square to be shut down. They let the blood flow. You know what I say? So our neighboring countries, militaries are taking over because of those promises. We are not able to fulfill. Oral is a key issue. We believe and we work on it. After oral, we work on it.
One comment here, no choice is divine. I can assure you, the Justice Paul Bafuboni, that Justice Paul Bafuboni is the sincerest judge Ghana can get. He is my uncle, and his nickname in the family is Uncle Wasem Nyede. He does not condone wrongdoing, even if you are his family member. Okay, so Ibrahim Adams says NDC always think about equality and equality. There are other messages in there, but Minia, do you think your opponents are not going to accuse your party that look, you guys just wanted to forcibly imprison us? Inti ena mwa yesa ensakraye no.
Commander, someone kasa somewhere. You say in Chomo in Franco Hospital in Chomo.
Why?
Oh, it's political statements. But that will not stop the law to work. That will not stop. Sansem Ombeka Sansem wait from next month. These are the things the lawyers we ruling other we issues but law on the Bejuma. Say about but
most opposition you raise issues.
I'm saying that yes.
And then
raise the issues so no, we prove it. Ebedu Electoral Commission is issue. She took a time so one panel idea person of any Ebedu be because Minister of Minister Security. I can say send a dini kono ebe ha yo MPP time Minister of National Security can say send a moya 9909090 no ebe ha yo alibu ya kwa mo fa 2 bi mo mo alibu man ya say 2 bi enka. But you see the issue here also will come to a kind of legal leaders at war. I have a trust in our Minister of Attorney General. Attorney General Kaja say kase oyare say na ba ko ne ye no say oyare kase oyare na yemfa connection bi mfa mu na ko debi and so far who say na Chief Justice former Chief Justice or court bia no a Attorney General court anytime they get the case right the judge is on the same judge in the hall.
Yes.
A kind of leadership now war and never fight issues way. And I believe say case is be a debate court and judge be better so but who say case they buy no a case ya will deal with it. So they will talk on Bekasa they will on Bekasa but a better time because I never from because
when the person feels say hey who see me
now okay they say uti we interview untimi otimi kasa ba atibio
so on the obedi chairman to omu group no
David what David we who ade no who say we ben
omu group
David who say we ben David so onam no onam they say onam now who or things I want to come to
ne video bi na appear na so dream we can. Was it real or AI?
They be me
Divine. Say video now want to be no dream because the program we are saying.
Yeah, real. So let me get for person of say Janu.
Emeka no
I mom me ha no.
Are you sure?
Me ha me through any.
Pastor, I didn't know baby if I say Abronye when Black Maria no at least someone for one the fans will do one will be a gate now or come obi and the go and also be the check call they be sa tell the obey around the obanya fans obi o wa obe kasa be obe contest elections into be you omo ade kasa da vote but say no be dem there on be dem and I trust in the leadership in fact law court say the court now needs say
that is where the argument is.
Because they very need because you have a chief justice, attorney general court. He knows what he's going to say. Chief justice, attorney general, what dinner Banaba say she anymore one ferry or mankachi or makachi is your money. They can tell you who is he.
Because now no need mawa. And then the chance of person opponent accepting and then you need.
I say no. In Yamana Omodi, when they cook it and bring and do what they want to do.
And then the chess and then the ordinary bear genuine.
So far. A man for a patch, Yamana idea, a man for a patch, Yanka hospital, a man for a patch yourself, Master, my interest, ya bokro no. A man for a cassa, ya bokro by a boa fire, Mama red carpet in Faso. And no, I should say, people are, these are reality. And yet, the Obiba Timatana say, I didn't obinia bonu, but me yan say why bonny. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. In 2024 elections, we raise issue on some printing houses. So some printer only needs that capacity. No, a month for years. One on Benjamu rigging ballot papers.
The one on
at the end of the day, those the same printing house on a stop say what printing East region, West region, you stop here. Okay, I said that two regions, you said how ballot papers. We raise issue. You raise issue. No, I can say those printing houses, you careful, bosso. But that is where they play the bomb game. We stop it. It is the kind of evidence how they call mix the issues. And I can tell you, say we will not go. That's what I say. We will not rush on the issues. Yes, we promise, say, but you won't rush on it. You won't rush also. Because, Commander, National Health Service issues, so teach them here. I will be surprised. Say this is say
National Service.
Yes, this about say judge is crap over. Won't mean Bokulu also. And Mobi also. Because when you listen to the issues, yeah, more. Mr. Udashe, Obi awako yoko ababia no. So far, what interview Akbalo?
Debbie.
What is a video view?
On so mu grumu no.
Yeah.
Grumu for some. That's why you grumu for some one why din.
But
you grumu
because I say, oh man, someone could do one evidence there the show mono. And yet, dear, Salam Moya demonstration was so. And yet, in fact, I did have more upon they even help them to go in. I believe they give us hope. Say, I have that trust. Say, Bafoboni, and it just shows the NDC believe in the say obi say a year timer take it. Yes, because Bafoboni no and some go far, Madam. Eko far say there be onye one say more because we no airport 2012 elections we are my one we are my NTM few. That's what the MPP did. Although that time for some of the questions he was asking. Yes. Those times, but he said that be me Juma, but he was punished based on that. At least Obaya 1 year, Nyamia Dobanya 1 year. The one must also the my contract 1 year ago.
Thank you.
Director of elections, and I think I say Odessa and some to ya na busia we ne ensem e course but am asesa ma je pene kokoti sa ensem we e de ma ya ha Ghana Politics Avenue so madam ase